What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of CoinLogic TV, where we are looking logically at crypto assets. I am your host, The Logical Dude. Thank you for spending just a little bit of your time today with me. Today is November 1st. It's a Monday, 2021, and this is the start of what I am calling No Excuses November. Last month was over at October. I'm over it. I'm over October. October is always a weird month for me, but coming into November strong. Woke up early, getting on a schedule, gonna get these live streams happening to you. Really want to get this content going. So that's what today is all about. Is just really kind of going over what I got planned going on. We're gonna have Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here, 11 o'clock a.m. doing the live stream. Monday market update. We're gonna have the midweek Wednesday update, and then the Friday update, just to kind of wrap up the week and that kind of thing. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to have pre-recorded videos that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have at least like one tutorial and one like dapp review kind of situation. Maybe like a news video, something like that, if there's some really interesting news going on. Most of the time, it's just a bunch of regurgitated nonsense. So, but we have the news center that you can go and check out, a bunch of different news feeds. We do have two articles that we're going to be talking about today. One of those, both of them are from decrypt.co. One of those is talking about how Bitcoin mining difficulty has risen 8 times since the China shutdown. And then Robinhood and Burger King have teamed up to make you fat and rich. So if you go and spend some money at Burger King, they're giving away a Dogecoin, possibly a Bitcoin and an Ethereum. So we're going to get into that article as well today. But man, what did you guys do to the markets over the weekend, man? It was a bloody freaking weekend. I mean, I tried not to pay too much attention to it, as really, just because I had a lot going on. So, some family stuff, dealing with the kid and that kind of thing. And so, yeah, did a lot of driving this weekend. Weekends are filled with my delivery service because that's my busiest time. It's when I make my USD to really kind of help pay bills and that kind of thing. But really we're working hard on my DeFi engines along with my Hive engine just to kind of, get all my, get all my monthly income coming in. Really figuring out how I've got a pretty decent amount of cash flow coming in from not a crazy amount of investments. So, going to be going over some of that in future videos, possibly some on my Logical Dude channel. So go check that out. It's one of the featured channels on the CoinLogic YouTube page. So you can go and I'll also put the link down in the description below. So, how was your holiday weekend? Halloween? Did you guys dress up, have a good time? Put something down in the comments. Right now, don't have a ton of subscribers, so, not expecting these live chats to be very active. But it's okay. Hopefully we will grow. We're going to grow, so just keep sharing the video. Please like, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. I am recording this live stream as well, and that live stream playback is going to be uploaded directly to 3speak.tv on the Hive blockchain, and I'm going to use it to upload to Library as well through the Odyssey site, so go check it out because I'm posting there as well now. Thinking about doing a whole YouTube sync up kind of thing, but I think you have to have like 300 subscribers first, so we need to get some subscribers. So come and like the video, share, all that kind of stuff on YouTube. I hate having to grow a YouTube channel, honestly. Really can't stand it. I really would like for everybody to come watch it on 3speak.tv and become part of the Web 3.0 revolution that's going on. Because we're getting away from the tech oligarchies where we own our data, we own a piece of the network that we're on, and yeah, nobody can censor us. So Hive is an awesome decentralized network. Come and check it out. We've got blogging, we got games, we've got videos, we got e-commerce, we've got all kind of stuff. Just come and check us out. Hive.io is a great place to start with that. You can join communities like we've got down below. We got Hive Hustlers, which is my entrepreneurial community, where we talk about all kind of things, e-commerce, gaming, because, play to earn these days. I mean, there's people making full-time livings playing freaking video games online. So we talk about that. We talk about, side hustles, all that kind of stuff. Leo Finance is all about investing, trading, that kind of thing. So come and check out Leo Finance. If you've got a Twitter account, that's the easiest way to get involved with Hive, is just come to leofinance.io, get signed up for your Hive account just using your Twitter account, and it makes it really easy. You don't have to necessarily go through all the private key stuff, and you can request your private key at any time. But if you want to get down and dirty with it, come and join us through the Hive blockchain. Come and get your private keys, get set up with your Hive keychain, and you can have access to over 140 different applications at this point in time. So we got a lot of stuff going on there. But anyway, let's get into talking about these markets today. So over here on coin-logic.com, which is my little crypto home on the internet, you can see that Bitcoin, since I left you guys on Friday, Bitcoin definitely took a dip. Really, all the altcoins really kind of taking a dip. Today has been a much better day. We've got some green coming back into the markets, but yesterday was a bit of, or this weekend overall, was a bit of a bloody weekend for most cryptos. Now, you had, I think there was this one, what was it, the squid token or whatever, that was a straight up pump and then rug pull. Yeah, and then there was just a bunch of just bloody action over the weekend. It wasn't a great weekend as far as trading was concerned. Shiba, I think, had a pump, but you had some, but as far as like my CoinLogic index, it was blah. There was a lot of red going on, but I did make some movement. So you can see down here, Cub Finance is now available here on Coin-Logic for tracking. So Cub Finance is basically my Binance Smart Chain platform of choice for earning. For DeFi, pretty much all at this point. Yeah, pretty much all of it except for what I've got, and I'm playing around with my XDAO. Aside from that money, everything that I've got right now in Binance Smart Chain DeFi is in the Cub BUSD farm, earning me out 50 times multiplier. 127% is what I looked at this morning, so it's killing it. And then the Cub token, yeah, I mean, it's, definitely down, but, from where it used to be when it started. But it's become kind of stabilized around this, 40 to 45 cent level, that kind of thing. I would like to see it go back over 50 cents. That would be really nice and bullish. But we now have it here in our CoinLogic index, which is pretty cool. So that was one of the ones that I wasn't able to show before. But I did get rid of Auto Farm token because I got out of that on the DAO. I'm going to be playing around with a couple other things, actually trying to set up the same farm, the same Cub to BUSD farm in my DAO, just to try to play around with some stuff. Getting ready for the CoinLogic Investment Club. I want to make sure how this new X-Plug works from the XDAO team. So just testing around with that. Going to do a tutorial video this week on that. And the dapp review is talking about their announcement for their version 2 release. So we're going to be talking about a lot of XDAO this week. Anyway, so you can see a couple of the changes that I made here, getting back to this. I got rid of my cake. I had to sell it, pay some bills, that kind of thing. And then Auto Farm token, got out of that too. Basic Attention token, we're still earning as always, but I did sell all of my Basic Attention token because you can see here, it absolutely took a run this weekend up to like 131. It actually hit 132 on a couple of exchanges. I cashed out around 130, 131 and sold it, and of course needed it for bills, but that's okay because I got more Basic Attention token coming in. Coin-Logic.com is a registered website with the Brave browser, so if you come on to CoinLogic, you may occasionally get a little, if you're using the Brave browser, you may occasionally get a little pop-up if you're using the rewards program. So if you click on that, that's an ad for Brave or whatever, but it'll help support the site and the channel. So always appreciative on that as well. So anyway, my plan going forward, as far as with trading is concerned, I'm going to start playing around with some Polygon with Matic. Using the Fulcrum exchange, because you can work with Polygon on that. I want to grow my Polygon stack because I eventually want to get into working with some DeFi on Polygon as well. being that I feel like it's a little more, I'm doing a little bit more of a deep dive on it, but I'm definitely feeling it's like it's more decentralized than Binance Smart Chain at this point. Binance Smart Chain is definitely an engine. It's got a lot of money being pumped into it, but it's very centralized. Really, a lot of DeFi, decentralized finance, is really only decentralized by name. It's not necessarily decentralized for real. A lot of these protocols are very, very much centralized. Plus, I think there's only like 20 something nodes that run the network. So, is what it is, But like, hey, Cub Finance is a great earner. I know that they do have a Polygon app coming out in the future, so really looking hard to see what happens with Cub Finance coming up on Polygon at some point in the future. So yeah. Anyway, also got Cosmos and the Osmosis platform definitely on a little bit more of a rise today. Very glad to see that. Both of those are running strong. They still earn me out well over 100% APR. I get paid out daily on that, which is really nice. What I'm doing with my DeFi at this point is I am funneling all of it down into Hive. Because now, if you scroll down to the footer, you're going to notice another change we made to the site, and that's the exchange. We got rid of SimpleSwap and brought in the Changely exchange. The new Changely exchange is pretty awesome. The new widget, they've really updated it. I used to use it before on one of the earlier versions of CoinLogic, but it was just really janky at the time. But now they've really updated it, and they added Hive to the mix. And what I like about Changely, and I've done several of the exchanges on this so far, is one, the speed of it's really fast. If you're exchanging fast chains, I mean, it is really quick. Unlike SimpleSwap, even though I may have been exchanging Hive for XRP, which are really fast chains, it still would have taken a half an hour to get that exchange done. Changely, though, on the other hand, now is really quick. So what I do like about this exchange is the minimums are a lot smaller than the SimpleSwap exchange were too. So I can change. I think it's a minimum of like I can take 0.05 Binance Smart Chain BNB on Binance Smart Chain and exchange it directly into Hive. So I can go directly from Cub Finance, exchange that into BNB there on Smart Chain, and then use the Changely exchange to go from Smart Chain directly into Hive. It happens, within just a few minutes, which was really cool. And same thing with Atom too. So Atom, I think the minimum is like 0.78 Atom to go into Hive. Each exchange pair has a different minimum, mind you that, due to fees and that kind of thing. But you're going from low fee blockchain to low fee blockchain, it's going to be cheap and it's going to be fast. So yeah, so I've been going Atom into Hive, and I've been going BNB through Binance Smart Chain directly into Hive using this exchange. Really quick, really efficient. It's been doing most of those exchanges through Binance. So when it comes into Hive, you'll see Binance Hot Wallet. So that's what that's from. But yeah, works great. Glad I moved over into that. So let's get on into these markets. And let's jump right over here onto the trending page. So the top 10 gainers of the top 100 today. Sandbox is definitely pumping up, almost 35% rise up. So I looked at that in the early days, and I'm kicking myself in the butt for not buying some land in Sandbox. Also, I'm kicking myself for not buying land in Decentraland. But looking at some other options, I'm starting to do a little bit of a dive into Deluxe on Hive to see what that kind of VR type situation is going to be looking like. I have some ideas, kind of bringing back my music roots a little bit, but a virtual nightclub kind of thing. So really going to be taking a deep dive in that after the first of the year. Trying to get through this end of the year, trying to finish up some things first. So got a couple people I'm talking to on that. But anyway, Sandbox is really cool because really the metaverse is going to be the future of everything. And that's where we're starting now. So, and the metaverse is basically, if it's going to be done right, it's going to be built with blockchain integration. It may not be completely built on blockchain because that would be really hard and very inefficient, but it can at least have a ton of blockchain integration. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Looking kind of in the future of that. So, but I'm going to be taking more of a deep dive into the whole metaverse side of things after the first of the year. So, Sandbox, though, is killing it. Quantum is next. Thorchain's coming back strong with 17%. We've got Sushi Swap, over 16% rise. Polkadot's up over almost 13.5%. Spell Token's up 11.26%. We've got Secret up close to 11%. Omise Go up 10.84%. Compound up 9.4%. Chili's up 8.87%. The top 10 losers of the top 100. We got SafeMoon. Well, didn't we see SafeMoon over in the top gainers last week? Yep, this is what happens. So usually when they end up on one side, they're going to end up on the other side in a few days. So just usually watch out for that. SafeMoon is down 7.3%. We got AMP down 5.63%. Zcash is down 4.8%. This is all within the last 24 hours. Airwave, Zilliqa, Harmony, Celsius all down around 3%. Filecoin down a little over 2%. Olympus down 1.91%. And Decra down 1.88%. So not a terrible day in the market. So over the last 24 hours, things have looked a little bit better than they did this weekend. So the top 10 by market cap, not a ton of movement this week, except for Shiba Inu jumping up to number 9. But we still got Bitcoin number 1, Ethereum number 2. Bitcoin's at a $1.16 trillion market cap. Ethereum's at $513 billion. That's down about $7 billion from Friday, if I remember correctly. Binance Coin's actually up from Friday at $90 billion. It was in the 80s, if I remember correctly, on Friday. But anyway, we got Tether, Cardano, Solana, XRP, Polkadot, Shiba Inu, and Dogecoin rounding out the top 10. And the top 10 by volume: Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Decentraland, Shiba Inu, Bitcoin Cash, Binance Dollar, XRP, Dogecoin, and Sandbox. Coming in strong. So we are greedy around a 74 on the Fear and Greed Index. So you can see we're still in that same range where we've been. Bitcoin dominance is definitely down, though. Bitcoin dominance is around 43.83% right now. Certainly been seeing a nice big drop on that. But, letting the altcoins run a little bit, just letting them play. But watch out, because when this thing wants to take a turn, it's going to take a turn and run hard. So just be watching and waiting. Don't forget, we do have the CoinLogic News Center as well, where you can come in here and check out news from A&B Crypto, Bitcoin.com, Bitcoin Magazine, and Decrypt.co. The 2 articles that really kind of just caught my eye today, we're going to start talking about right now, and then we're going to get into some charts. So first, let's talk about this little article here talking about Bitcoin mining difficulty increases for the 8th time since China's crypto ban. So Bitcoin appears to have fully shrugged off the China crypto ban as the network's mining difficulty records its 8th consecutive increase. So the way the Bitcoin mining algorithm works is the difficulty will change based on how many miners are running, that kind of thing, so that the miners continue to make money. And when China dropped off, the Bitcoin so the hash rate dropped. Well, the Bitcoin mining difficulty within it takes about 2 weeks for everything to change over. It happens in a 2-week cycle. So if the hash rate drops, it may take, a week or so. Say if it happens within that period, the middle of it. If the hash rate drops down, a lot of miners get turned off, etc. What happens is it's got to wait, and the mining difficulty will adjust down to get back with the level with the hash rate, so that the miners are profitable again. All right, and or more profitable, or however it works. So when there's more miners coming online, there's more hash rate getting pushed. The difficulty level has to adjust, so it will adjust up in that level. So this is showing that it has had its 8th straight rise consecutively since the China ban. So that is definitely a good sign, and that shows a ton of strength for the Bitcoin network as a whole. So it's getting harder to mine Bitcoin as the network's difficulty once again increased on Sunday, this time by as much as 7.85% since the last adjustment. According to the data from BTC.com, this is the 8th consecutive increase since July and the second biggest since late August, with the difficulty surpassing 21.66 trillion. Wow. So this goes into talking about mining and that kind of thing. So the difficulty reached an all-time high of 25.05 trillion in May of 2021 before plunging off to the year's low of 13.67 trillion. That's hash rate. In mid-July, as China is historically one of the world's most important countries for Bitcoin and other digital currencies, introduced a ban on crypto mining. Likewise, the Bitcoin hash rate, a measure that tracks the number of calculations being made per second, has been on the rise in the recent months too. So according to the data from blockchain.com, the network's hash rate surpassed 159 terahashes on Sunday to reach its highest level since May of this year. So basically, Bitcoin's on the rise. If you want to continue to read that, you can certainly go to the link in the description below, and it goes over that. So Bitcoin's hash rate's on the rise. It's showing the strength of the markets. There's a lot of institutional interest in Bitcoin mining, especially down in like the Southwest and that kind of thing, which is really funny because like dealing with this weekend, my daughter's band teacher is actually moving down to Texas. That's where she's from originally. And I had the pleasure of meeting her father, who is a self-proclaimed old white conservative economist. So it was really interesting to hear his take on Bitcoin. Because when I told him what I was talking about and that kind of what I was into, he was like, yep, Bitcoin's going to be the next world reserve currency. It's like, I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go. And this guy's like 70. It was awesome. So yeah, he has Bitcoin. He knows how. He's like, I'm not invested. He's like, I'm not touching these ETFs. He's like, I want Bitcoin. And I was like, cool. So he's got a farm down in Texas, and I started talking about solar power and wind power Bitcoin mining. His eyes kind of got a little big. But my daughter wants to go. She's talking about going to schools down there, going to music schools. She wants to become a music teacher and that kind of thing. It's kind of the direction she's wanting to look at. And her band teacher is just honestly kind of became her second mother and her best friend, kind of thing. And they are super close. So yeah, they, so she's looking at, possibly going down to Texas at some point. But I've been looking for years at going down to Texas, New Mexico, somewhere in that area, because wind and solar down there and just mining the hell out of some Bitcoin. So who knows what will happen in the future? Maybe that could be something that the CoinLogic Investment Club invests in together, is buying some land as a club and mining Bitcoin together. That could be something that could happen. So I do have crowdfunding contracts for that kind of thing. Or we could use NFTs, or there's all kinds of different ways that we could probably try to do that. So anyway, put that aside. So we'll table that discussion for later on. Dreams, though. You gotta dream. So anyway, let me tell you who's dreaming. That's Robinhood and Burger King are giving away Dogecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Burger King with a side of crypto. Let me get some Doge with that. You want some Doge on that side? So this sweepstakes from Robinhood and Burger King may be the biggest crypto promotion yet. Spending $5 at Burger King guarantees you a Dogecoin until November 21st. There's also 20 Bitcoin and 200 Ethereum up for grabs. Do you want a side of Doge with your burger? In what may be the biggest crypto sweepstakes of its kind, fast food giant Burger King will give away one Dogecoin or one Bitcoin or Ethereum for a lucky few to those who spend $5 at its store or in its app through November 21st. I'm not a fan of Burger King, but I may just have to go and pick up some Dogecoin today. Go and get something. I don't know. What do I want to eat over there? Not the biggest fan of Burger King. Plus, I'm trying to eat better, man. I went and worked out this morning. Felt good. I got a bowl of berries, and I ate like 2 boiled eggs, and I got some milk sitting here. So I'm trying to eat healthier. I don't want to go to Burger King, but and it's not worth it. Is it worth a Doge, really? Or the opportunity to win Bitcoin or Ethereum? Maybe, but is the heart attack worth it? That's my question. Because there's always that chance too. So Robinhood, the stock and crypto app popular with younger investors, will deliver the prize. So it's going to happen through Robinhood. So those who wish to enter must join Burger King's rewards program known as Royal Perks, then redeem an email code after they receive after making a purchase. Okay. Sounds like a lot of work for one Dogecoin. Earning one Dogecoin will hardly be a life changer since the Shiba Inu themed token is currently trading for around 30 cents. Is it seriously 30 cents? I haven't been watching. My God. But winning the Bitcoin or Ethereum worth around 60,000 and 4,200 respectively very well could be, though the odds of winning are very low. Burger King is giving away a total of 20 Bitcoin, and the sweepstakes rule pegs the odds of winning one at 1 in 100,000. In the case of Ethereum, there are 200 tokens up for grabs with a 1 in 10,000 chance of nabbing one. Those are a little bit better chances. Those who don't win a Bitcoin or Ethereum are guaranteed a Dogecoin, because 2 million of those are available. While this is hardly the first crypto-based promotion, Coinbase conducted a $1.2 million Dogecoin sweepstakes last summer. Burger King's involvement means it's likely the biggest of its kind. According to Robinhood crypto COO Christine Brown, the company paired up with Burger King in part because the fast food giant's brand is fun and playful, and like Robinhood, leans into meme culture. So this continues on, finish up. So you can go check that out. Link is in the description below for that article. It's also in the news feed today in the CoinLogic News Center. So go and check that out. So yeah, that's what's going on with there. Robinhood and Burger King trying to make your wallet fat along with your belly. Before we get into the charts, make sure go check us out over here on YouTube. Go follow. Hopefully you're watching the live stream. If you are, please give a thumbs up. All that kind of good stuff. We need some good subscribers. We need some love. Trying to boost our subscribership up. So trying to stay consistent with it and produce some good content, and hopefully we will get there together. You can always come down here as well and follow the Logical Dude and my music channel, Groove Logic TV. Totally have some stuff coming for that one as well, so definitely go give that one a follow. I've got a lot of content getting ready for that. I'm actually in process of turning my storage unit into my little recording studio for music and stuff like that. So I'm getting some of my gear set up and that kind of thing. So getting ready to do some pre-recorded stuff will all happen there. I won't be doing live streams just for the simple fact that at my storage unit, there is no internet. So, and the cell signal just really sucks. So don't want to do that, but I will be doing pre-recorded sets and stuff like that from the studio once that's all set up and running. So go give those channels a follow. And then definitely go check out 3speak.tv on the Hive blockchain, where you can come and earn tokens for just interacting with posts, for coming watching videos, liking, commenting on them, that kind of thing. Get involved with the community. You sign up on the Hive blockchain and you've got access to like 140 different apps. We talked about this before, but this is 3Speak right here. It also links up, you see the RSS feed, it is linked up with the Podcasting 2.0 Index Network. So anything that gets linked here, you can find on any of the different Podcasting 2.0 indexes. So if you just want to listen along on audio and you're all about decentralized podcasting, go check out Podcasting 2.0. created by Adam Curry, the Podfather. Really glad to be a part of that whole network. So, yeah, great stuff. And this video is also brought to you by the Hive List store, because that is where we now have our merch for CoinLogic. You can come down here and we've got some crypto-based merch. We've got a new, we got the market cap. So we've got several different cap styles that just says market cap. You come and get yours now. We got CoinLogic shirts, I Love BTC shirts. We got I Love BTC mugs, bottles, female tank top shirts, all that kind of good stuff. And going to be adding a lot more coming soon. So I've got a couple of people on some designs for that. So that'll be coming soon. So go check out hivelist.store. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we're adding to that store. Digital products, ebooks, music, that kind of thing. NFTs, pro services. We got a lot of stuff going on here on HiveList. A full classifieds network built on the Hive blockchain that pays you out in list tokens, stake list tokens. Up to a certain point, you can get discounts on the HiveList store for life. As long as you're staking tokens, you can get discounts. So come learn some more. Hivelist.io is the main information site, but hivelist.store is where you can come and use your crypto to come and actually do some e-commerce in this new world of Web 3.0. So this is kind of my mix of Web 2 and Web 3, kind of bridging the two together. So yeah, come check it out. All right, now let's get into talking about some charts. This is the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. I was looking at this earlier because I actually traded what Ethereum I had left into Bitcoin. And it was based on this chart right here. So the momentum took a dive and we had this big massive sell signal, which means altcoins really kind of started to take a turn versus Bitcoin. Or at least Ethereum did. I think it's really kind of, it used to be the Ethereum really kind of just what Ethereum was doing, the rest of the altcoin markets were doing. But that's actually been changing in recent months and, you know, really over the past year. A lot of other altcoins have been kind of doing their own thing. But this is what I do in Nexo. So this is really some of the only trading that I do in a lot of cases. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more trading. I'm going to be trying to do some leverage trading on Matic and that kind of thing coming up soon. But this is, I do daily trades here on ETH to BTC, really to just gain more Bitcoin. And it uses as collateral when I'm in the trade, and it's earning interest the whole time. So it's all a win-win on when I'm trading in Nexo like that. And I'm going to get rid of these ads real quick because still haven't paid for the full version of TradingView. So there you go. There's a couple unwanted ads. So yeah, we got the sell signal. I went ahead and sold the remaining bit of my Ethereum, which was really just, you know, enough for some gas fees, really. But actually, I was able to get it out of my wallet and get it over into Nexo for only like $17. I was shocked on that one. I caught it when the gas fees were really low at one point, so thank goodness. Only lost a little bit. So let's look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin definitely broke out. You know, what was it? I think this was on Thursday. Bitcoin broke out of this falling wedge, but has definitely just rolled back over. Like this weekend was just blah. It just kind of completely started rolling back over. Got a sell signal here on the daily time frame, and our RSI is back down in neutral zone. Our VWAP's pointing down, and the money flow is starting to flow out of the market. So what are we to do here? What'd you guys do? You broke it. You broke the market. Hive, though, Hive has been consistently stable, solid. I keep earning it every day. It is the most used blockchain in my arsenal. That is why it's my biggest holding. I love Hive. It is not only like, you know, you can look at it as a blogging platform. I look at more, you know, blogging, social media, but we've got, you know, the video platforms. We got Play to Earn Games and Splinterlands, which is the largest one on the planet at this point, as far as blockchain is concerned, like fully owned blockchain, and it's killing it right now. So you can also go and invest in the Splinterland Governance token and pair it against Binance token and earn some crazy money in DeFi right now over on Hub DeFi. So you should go check that out. But yeah, it's a really cool little card game. I'm trying to get into it more and more. I'll be doing Sunday Fun Day live streams on the Logical Dude channel. So again, go check that out if you want to follow along. I do different kind of content on that channel. So yeah, Hive's been solid. I've been doing the Hive to HBD conversions, and I'm trying to grow it up where I have a significant amount daily. So that's why I'm feeding in all of my DeFi earnings into Hive and doing these daily conversions. So I do one conversion a day. I usually keep 4 or 5 conversions going at a time because it only takes 3.5 days for the conversion to happen. But what happens is when you're doing the Hive to Hive back dollar conversion, it takes a portion of your Hive, immediately converts it to HBD, but then takes the rest and then backs the Hive back dollar. So that's how the Hive back dollar kind of stays stable. And then after that 3.5 days, you actually get the remaining Hive back, and then you can do it again. So I just keep adding more Hive to that stack, and then when it comes back, I just do the conversion again. I'm trying to get where I can have $100 a day and I can just keep a nice steady flow and just, 100 HBD a day kind of thing. That's my goal. That's where I'm trying to get to. If I could do that solid, I wouldn't have to do the delivery service, which is a beautiful thing. But I will still do the delivery service to help knock down the rest of my debt and all that kind of stuff, and then just keep accumulating as I go along. So Hive has been actually staying pretty steady during this weekend's little dip. Haven't been having a problem with that. Binance Coin has actually been showing a little bit more signs of life this weekend than some of the other ones. It's pumped up a little bit here and there. But it is coming up to the top of our momentum charts here on the daily. So we're going to be taking a look soon, maybe an opportunity to be able to switch into some stable coins and, or play a short on BNB and Fulcrum, something like that maybe. But watching for the momentum to take a drop here. I'm going to be doing some more chart reading on multiple time frames. I'm wanting to try to set up a page on CoinLogic that has a nice quadrant. So I want to be able to watch the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and then the 1 hour, the 4 hour, the 1 day, and the 1 week. Be able to kind of have 4 charts going. I think I have to pay for the trading view thing to keep that going. So we'll see what happens. I would like to get some more revenue before I start paying more monthly fees on things. So, but it's no excuses November. We're getting things done, so it may just happen anyway. So we'll just see what the budget looks like this month. Last month was I was over at October. I needed, to rest a little bit, so I didn't work as hard as I should have, and it bit me in the butt. But I did learn that I'm about 70% to my goal of being full-time crypto paying bills. Pretty cool. So a lot of I like building the cash flow. It's not always about number go up for me. It's about making more numbers. And accumulating, because what I'm doing is I'm using all these other DeFi protocols to make more Hive and make more Bitcoin. That's where it's going. Hive, HBD, and Bitcoin. That's my game. That's what I'm stacking up. There you go. But anyway, yeah. Don't really see anything happening in the chat. So hopefully we can get some more views on these kind of live streams. I'm going to continue to do this. So, hopefully you guys can get something out of it. I'm going to start doing some more tutorial videos talking about trading strategies that I have, watching chart patterns, using the cipher indicators. So keep watching. I'm just trying to build this out, trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera, that kind of thing. That's really, so I just got to keep doing it. And that's what this month is all about. No excuses November. I'm not making any more excuses. I'm getting it done. We're going to be doing this. I'm going to build this channel up. And it's going to be one of the best crypto channels on the interwebs when we can get to that point. Because we're trying to integrate Web3. Unlike any of the other crypto YouTubers out there, we're actually promoting Hive, Web3. Yeah, because that's the place to be. Not Twitter, not Facebook, not InstaScam, because they own your data, they own your accounts. Hive, you own your data, you own a stake in the network. The more stake you own, the more vote you have on, the more, the more effect you have on your vote posts and that kind of thing. So the more your votes count. And the more that your vote counts in governance of the network. So unlike being a stockholder that really doesn't have a stake in a traditional company like Facebook or like Twitter, like hell, you look at Jack Dorsey, he doesn't really, I don't even think he has much of a say. It's more the board. Well, with Hive, we got witnesses and we vote for those witnesses. And if you don't like what those witnesses are doing, you can unvote for them. We got a whole bunch of witnesses that are in line too. So, go vote for the witnesses that you feel like are best supporting the network. And your stake, the more you build, the more you're accumulating, the more your vote is worth. So it's been a pretty cool little experiment in decentralized governance, and I feel like it's working pretty well. So when we forked away from the Steam blockchain and created Hive, we basically took the entire community with it, aside from the people that, weren't worth coming. So let them stay on the old chain and let them be controlled by Chinese communists and Justin Sun. So yeah, let him have all that. I like it over here on Hive. Great place. So, you've got your, you'll come in, you got your naysayers, you got, you're going to have drama everywhere you go. It's just, that's society. You're going to have drama everywhere. You're going to have drama on every social media network. But I have found, and I've had more awesome experiences talking with people on the Hive blockchain than I have on any other social media network. Actual, good conversations with people, found some good, intelligent people. Now, I found some that are pretty freaking loony and crazy, too. I love you guys anyway. But, yeah, man, some of y'all are out there. But, hey, we're all a bunch of crazy crypto nerds, so here we are. We're here for the revolution. And that's because we don't like people censoring our speech. I'm all about free speech. I'm a free and sovereign human being. I'm taking control of my own data. I'm taking control of my finances. I'm going to be my own bank, and I'm taking control of my life with that. So what are you doing? Van life, crypto is true freedom. I'm telling you, it's awesome. I'm not a slave. I'm not tied down anywhere. It's good times. So if you're thinking about it, try it out sometime, Try it out. Try the van life out, You never know where it may lead you. It can lead you to all kind of crazy places. So crypto's changed my life. The nomadic life's changed my life in such an amazing way. I talk more about the nomad and van life stuff on my Logical Dude channel, so go give that a follow. Guys, that's going to be it for me today. Be careful out there. Don't get wrecked. Invest in good projects. Good fundamentals. If you want to chase some pump and dumps, look at that as gambling in the shitcoin casinos. And if I ever really go and leverage trade or do anything, that's keeping me out of something like a casino. That's my gambling, playing stuff like that. But my true bets, my real business bets, those are on solid platforms that are creating me cash flow and just continuing to build my coffers, baby. Because eventually I want to be full-time in crypto and not having to worry about the whole dollar system. Period. So keep following along and I'll help you on your journey by, showing you what I'm doing on mine. So this is old school CoinLogic merch. This was actually this is a faded old shirt too, baby. Had this made to go to a conference actually in 2019. Had it made at a local shop, but wearing the old school merch, telling you about all the new merch. So go check out, again, the new merch on the hivelist.store. I'm going to put the link, or the link is in the description of this live stream down below. So, yeah, go support the channel. Go get you some cool merch. You can also get gift cards. So the Hivelist store now has gift cards as well. So you can buy anywhere from $5 to $1,000. There's a set cards at 10, 20, 50, and 100. So go check those out. And if you want to order somebody a gift, make sure to order it before December 8th. That's kind of like the shipping cutoff before Christmas. But that's why gift cards are great. So go get a gift card. And give the gift of supporting merchants who are trying to earn a living in crypto, not traditional finance, because we don't like this. We don't like that. We want to make money in crypto. We want to build our stacks in different ways. So go check it out. Go support the store. Go support any decentralized platform that's trying to do something different, that's trying to fight the system. Go support that. Don't support the corporate autocracies anymore. Try to get off of them as much as you can. That's my message. Y'all have a great day. No excuses. November starts today, November 1st. It's a new month. What are you going to do? What excuses are you going to kill? I'm killing all excuses. We're getting it done. Woke up at 6 this morning, went to the gym, went and busted it. Got the live stream done. Now I got some recorded videos to do and some other stuff. So it's going to be a heck of a day. Y'all have a great one. Be cool. Be real. It's out. Later.